Hello and welcome to your morning announcements. Today is Friday, January 22nd. Remember to make sure you check your updated group times. Many of you may have a different group time. This should stay consistent for quite a while. We have 1 hour group times to go over all of our Odyssey Wear material. So if you're in the green group, you'll be on from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Make sure when you get on your group, you will be splitting your screen into two halves, one for Odyssey Wear on your own, the other is for Zoom to follow along with what I am doing. 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. we have the blue group. 12:40 to 1:40 p.m. we have the yellow group. So please find your name on here. It is attached on the Clever link. Again, if you're having issues with the split screen, we've been practicing it all week. We practiced it last Friday. Please watch here. Although I do have another trick for you that may help you. So if you are working with a Chromebook, which you all are, one thing that you can do, let's say that you're on Odyssey Wear, your screen is too large. I want you to hold down these two keys. Ready? Let's watch. Ready? We've got the Alt key here and the bracket key here. So actually, let's use the Alt key that's right here. There's two of them. So let's use this Alt key right here. Hold it down, and then the bracket key here. If you see, when I press those two, it will go to 1/2. If I press the other bracket, it will go to the other side, and it will split to a perfect half. You can also do that for Zoom. So if you're clicked into the Zoom window, you do the exact same thing. This should be a very easy way for you to make sure that your screen is split. Holding down the Alt and bracket key. It's very important that you figure that out as soon as you get on Zoom. It's also very important that you get on time. Spent way too much time going back over questions that you guys missed because you were late to your meeting or because you couldn't figure out the split screen. We're continuing to practice that every day. We also heard some complaints about not being able to select Odyssey Wear because the window was not large enough. If that happens, you can always zoom out by pressing Control and the plus or minus sign, or you can simply use the bars that will pop up at the bottom of your screen to be able to zoom in and out. And everything should compress like this, so you should always be able to see everything. So I'm really not sure why that was a complaint, but that should definitely not be. Let's move on. Let's make sure that on Flipgrid, we're only making one video a day. We're not making lots of videos. Today on Odyssey Wear, we are going to be working on a quiz together on Zoom for language. In math, we're going to be working on reviewing words and word problems with money. And in science, you guys are going to continue on to the experiment about air pressure. In social studies, you're going to be working on the new resources material and the first section of that material titled resources, and that will be on Studies Weekly. So make sure that you guys click into here and it looks like this. Okay. All right, so very important that you guys get on your Zoom time today on time. Very important that you guys split your screen into two, and very important that you follow along with what we are doing. It is also still an expectation that you guys are reading daily on Epic or Raz Kids at least 20 minutes. So make sure that you're continuing to do that. All right, we will see you all on Zoom later this morning and afternoon. Goodbye.